Swim, here we are again, mate. I hope you're on good vibes, you're staying blessed, life is treating you well. My hands are fucking oily as fuck, mate. Like, literally, my chain's come off so many times. I took it into Halfords to get some air, and they've said that I need to get a new chain, and I need to get a new I don't know, whatever this thing's called. This piece here. To get a new one of them. And then obviously my brakes are a little bit fucking soft. But that's all covered under the cycle care. Shout out Halfords. But anyway, I need to get that sorted before it runs out. But either way, I went to get some air, and then that's how I found out. But that will explain why my chain keeps coming off. Otherwise, oh god, I just fucking, yep, put oil all over my fucking white t-shirt, never mind. But yeah, it's all good, mate. Literally, as I said, I just went out for a ride, played some tunes, and yeah. I'm making a video just to make a video because I haven't made a video in ages, and I keep up. Look how nice the sky is, though. And I keep on trying to make a video, and every time I make a video, I don't upload it. And I've just got a fucking compilation of videos now of just random days out and trips and things like that, which I just haven't uploaded. And every time I go to put them together, I just fucking can't. Like, mentally, my brain is just fucking. So, like, I'm alright, like, literally, is the bottom line. I'm okay, like, literally, I'm doing well. But, like, I've got certain problems, as we've all got problems, like, we've all got problems. But there's certain issues in my mind which just fucking are not going away. So, I'm having to deal with it. And, yeah, there's many other ways that I can be dealing with it. In terms of officially, quote unquote. But I just put it off. But yeah, I just, oh mate, my head, my mind, like, I'm alright, like, everything is fine. Physically, I'm fine, like, literally, I'm fine, like, I'm doing well, like, there's plenty of things that I've got to wait for, but they're happening, so that's good. Also, in terms of my moving about, I'm looking to sort of be getting a vehicle soon. I say soon, it will be still a couple of months, but nevertheless I'll be doing that. And yeah, so that'll be nice because I'll be able to go about a bit more and make some time lapses and that. And just, yeah, there'll be loads of different things which will add to life, which will be a little bit better, but it's just a waiting game and being patient for everything to just nicely fall into place, which is fine, that's not an issue. Like, you can't just have everything just straight away, you have to work towards it, wait, and then you get it. Like, that's fine. But it is long and it is annoying. Also, I'm this is what I mean, I'm alright, like this, I'm alright, but I've got that mental block in my mind, like, literally, I've got that mental block in my mind, because it's not a physical thing. Like, obviously, if you're in bad physical circumstances, then that will make it worse, like, that will make it worse. It's not going to be any better, but that's not the cause. Like, that's not the cause, and I've never thought it was the cause, but obviously if you are in bad circumstances, it masks the fact that your mind is just fucked up, and like, you just got too many things going on in your brain. So therefore it's an easy excuse, isn't it? Like, whereas I've never used it as an excuse, I've just ignored it. Like, literally, I've just ignored it, which also isn't helpful. But for me, like, socially, it's not something that I capitalise on and use as an excuse to be like, oh, I have things wrong with me, so therefore I'm a bit of a nutter. Like, I've just gotten on with life, and then people are like, oh, you're a bit nuts. But I haven't told them, like, I am actually a bit, do you know what I mean? Quirky. But anyway, the point is, things are alright. I'm just fucking, my head, too much in my head, mate. But like I said, with the physical circumstances, if you can visually look like, oh yeah, he's got a fucked up life, then fine. But then I don't have any of them problems anymore, physically. So therefore it's like, well, what's your excuse? Like, why are you still fucking, do you know what I mean? But it's not about that. It's the head, it's the mind, it's, yeah, so. But everything's right, like everything's cool. Yeah. I hope you're doing well, you're staying blessed, life is treating you well, and you're feeling good. Like, yeah, I've been feeling good, in all honesty. I've been feeling good, but then I've just had these days where I've just spent indoors, and then I sort of knocked myself. I've been still going to the gym and that, yeah, and then I was like constantly just smashing it out. I was making progress, I could visually see my progress, and then a few things happened which just knocked me off track completely and disrupted my routine. So I was like backwards and forwards in terms of which town and which city I'm in, and then I just wanted to be consistently just steady, and it just wasn't like that, so that just fucked me over. And obviously that's all now past, but obviously I'm still suffering mentally from it, because obviously it's a routine thing and my routine was disrupted, and now it's hard for me to get back into it, because I had the motivation, and then it only takes one little thing to knock me off, and then I lose that motivation, and it's so hard to get back. So you've got to strike while the iron's hot with me, like literally. But yeah, the weed situation as well, like I've been wanting to smoke weed again, like literally I've been really wanting to smoke weed again, but I just haven't been doing it. So then that puts me in a mindset of like, oh well, if you're not actually wanting to smoke weed, like there's been plenty of opportunities. Like I went to Bath, for example, and like there was so many dealers, and there was like loads of people smoking weed, and like I could have just easily picked up or just fucking joined the group and just fucking had a little blaze up, but I didn't. So it's just like, oh, and then towards the end of that day I was like really like pissed off with myself that I didn't fucking smoke weed. But then I was like, well, yeah, but you said you wasn't going to smoke weed, and it's like I had this notion of I was just going to take a little break, which was fine, and then that break just turned into me just stopping completely. And like, yeah, but for me I'd just be using it, yeah, as a medicine, just to medicate and just sedation, just so I can be on a level and not have to fucking think, like literally. But then obviously that leads to procrastination and just, yeah, unproductivity. I won't say laziness, because I don't feel I'm lazy, but definitely procrastination would kick in big time, and I just wouldn't get anything done. And I have been making progress, but just small amounts of progress, like bit by bit over a period of time. And then for me it's just hard to notice that progress, so then I give up, and then I end up fucking my life up, and then I have to start from scratch when really I was actually so far. But it's only until you're in like a deep situation, and then you realise, oh fuck, yeah, I wasn't actually doing so bad. So I've been remembering that and not fucking slipping up. I mean, I have slipped up in like personal times, like in terms of social groups and friendship groups and relationships, fine, but not in actual life in terms of the grand scheme of things. Like everything's fine, like, which is okay. I don't want to be too hard on myself, because there's going to be ups and downs. Everything's not always going to be plain sailing. There are going to be different like vibes and different moments where you're feeling a little bit, you know. But otherwise, yeah, it's fine. Ah. But yeah, that weed situation, mate, like it's a lovely day. I've been really enjoying the weather, and finally got some breeze actually, so that's nice. Rather than just being baking hot, I like the breeze as well that comes with it, so that cools you down. But otherwise, yeah, it's just, ugh, like it's long, it's annoying, like literally it's so annoying. Because I just want to smoke a joint, mate, like literally I just want to smoke a joint and just not have to think. It's not even a fact of getting high and blah blah blah. It's literally just a medicinal thing now. I've come to realise that, and I was definitely over medicating. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if I was using it as medicinal, but yeah, because I was just getting to the point where I was smoking but just not getting high. It's just a simple fact of just being just stoned, like, and that's it. Like, there was no novelty in it anymore. Like, literally, it wasn't a novelty. In my early days of smoking weed, I would just smoke in friendship groups, and like I'd always smoke like the ends, like the last sort of 3 drags, Sting and Roger. And like that was fine because obviously everyone would always argue who gets to roll it, who gets to smoke first, and what rotation and blah blah blah. So I always got some of the spliff because like people knew that I wouldn't want to smoke much of it anyway. So they would happily give me their joint, knowing they would get it back because I wouldn't. Whereas then once I got out of that social group and I just started smoking on my own, like it was a real big deal for me to smoke on my own. And I wouldn't want to. I'd always save my weed and wait till I was with people, and then I would smoke weed. But then I started slowly smoking on my own, until that's all I ever did. And then I just wasn't getting high anymore. Like I was just smoking for the sake of it. But yeah. But I don't want to jump the gun and start smoking again, and then be like, oh, why did I start smoking weed again? But I still, even though I haven't smoked weed, I'm like, I don't know, 85, 86 days in, maybe a bit more. Nearly 100 days. I'm nearly at that 100-day mark, but I've still got a bit of time to go. But yeah, so even though I've managed to go without it after 6 years, it's just a case of like, I'm at that point where I'm still a bit like, I could do with a joint, But I've only say in the last sort of 2 weeks where I've been fully feeling it, like, every day I've been like, I could smoke a joint, I could pick up weed today. Should I pick up weed today? I'm gonna pick up, like, do you know what I mean? It's just like, oh. But then it's weird thinking it and then not actually picking up weed. Because before, if I just think, oh, I'm gonna pick up weed, I'd just pick up weed, like, do you know what I mean? It wouldn't be something I would have to think about. It's just naturally, throughout the day, at some point, you've got to go and pick up weed. And that was it. Whereas now, it's just like, I'd have to make a conscious effort to like go and think, right, you've got to pick up weed, like, and I just haven't bothered, even though I have the feeling that I want to smoke weed. Oh, it's fucking weird, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Especially as I just smoke. Like, I don't know how I've managed to just suddenly just, like, I'm not even put off weed, that's the thing. I'm not even put off weed, it's just the fact of I just simply haven't done it. So it's not even like I dislike weed anymore. Like, I still like weed. Like, I know if I was to smoke a joint now, I'd still enjoy the fact of smoking a joint. But yeah, I don't know. But I don't know, at the same time I don't feel annoyed or pissed off or upset that I don't have weed. Like, literally, I don't have weed. Like, whereas before I'd be like, oh fuck, I've got no weed, it's so dead, da da da. But yeah, I'm slowly, bit by bit, getting a little bit just content, just not having weed. And obviously Glastonbury Festival's on at the moment, so I was going to go down there and fucking have a little bender, but then again I was just like, nah, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, just fucking, it just ruins my thought process and just ruins my mind, like, so I've had to just like take it easy and just avoid any high-paced activity when it comes to socialising, partying, or going on a bender, like. So yeah, I don't know. It's just one of them ones. It's kind of long. Like, it's kind of long. But I don't know. You're right, mate. I'm just a dog. Lol. It looks like he's on his way out. But yeah, either way, it's alright. It is all good. But yeah, the main point of the video was just to say hello and I'm alive and I'm alright. Sorry for not uploading, but like I said, I've just been all fucking just really manic and just like up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and just my mental state has been fucking shot to pieces. So I just don't know, like literally I just don't know, but I'm feeling alright, so I've managed to get on, make a video, and I'll upload it. But yeah, it's all good, mate, like it's all good. I need to get some friends as well. Like I've always said, no friends, no friends, no friends, but I'm kind of suffering not having friends. So I need to start going out and meeting people. Like literally, that's another thing. I need to start meeting people because I just haven't been meeting anyone. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Safe for watching. It's just a quick video, just to update you. And I will try and continue to make videos, but uploading this video will give me a little bit of a boost to make more videos. And yeah, I'll try and set a precedent of consistent uploads. So yeah, stay blessed, stay lean, and peace.